doing? I hope everybody is well. And today I am going to try once again and do the video that I did last night, which ended up being over an hour long. But there was an issue with the new map and my desktop computer not working properly. Something about my graphics card being really bad for it. At 100% capacity, so I figured I would switch over to my nicer laptop, which is kind of set up for gaming anyway. I generally use it for other things like doing my radio shows and songs and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to maybe hear it in the background, the fan whizzing off and on. I guess for some reason this map is quite graphics heavy. I think it's hilarious that Phasmophobia works fine on my desktop, but this one makes it go all choppy. So we're hoping, anyway, that things will work out properly this time. We shall see. Okay, originally I was going to show you what they did with April Fool's Day for the Skeld, which was basically they inverted the map. Would have been fun to do, but I didn't get around to it until now, and they have since gotten rid of that. So it was a very limited time thing, and it was just basically regular Among Us on the Skeld, but the map was just inverted. All the rooms were on opposite sides. It was interesting. So we'll just skip that, and I figure we will get to learn the airship, the brand new map here. And one thing that I've noticed, first of all, and I believe looking at the notes, the developers are aware of this, is one with the updates anyways, you have to get an account now. And if you have a Steam account on multiple machines and you try to log into your account, I've tried even logging out of the other ones, like the other machines, and just logging in and trying again. It doesn't, for some reason there's an error that pops up and it can't log you in unless it was the original one that you did it on. So since I did my account yesterday with the original update on my desktop, I can't get into my actual account on this one, so it kind of puts me as a guest, and it allows you to randomly choose a name. So that's why my name right now is Longmap rather than Sailor Ryu, which I normally am. So hopefully they will fix that soon. I know that there's been a lot of glitches here and there. I mean, there were glitches as they were developing things anyway. Stuff like the unlock manifolds, both on the Skeld and Polis, weren't working properly like for a week or so, and just other weird random glitches here and there. The other thing, at the time of this recording anyway, none of the mods are working until Otto and the other modders have had a chance to update everything to go with this update for the actual game, so you can't do things like Mafia or Jester or Time Lord. Little things like that that you could have done to make the game a little more interesting before this came out. But honestly, there is so much to do with this new map, and it is huge. It is, some people look at it as being smaller, but no, it's definitely the biggest map, even bigger than Polis. It's just there are kind of narrow areas or just a lot of rooms to kind of look at. So before we even start, well, I don't know, maybe we should just do it all in one go. Let's take a look at the map first of all. So here we go. We are currently starting in the engine room, and I believe, I'm not sure if it works this way or if this is just for the free play one that I'm doing right now. Obviously, you normally need at least 4 people to play an actual game of it. I'm doing the free play one, which is like a tutorial that you can do for yourself, but I wanted to go through each and every one of the tasks. You can see there's a lot of yellow exclamation marks. Most of those are newer tasks, and that's what I want to do for those of you who are like me and you kind of like to have an idea of what you're doing ahead of time before you jump into the game and have imposters coming after you and trying to kill you. It's nice to have the ability to just kind of go about your business and kind of know a little bit ahead of time what you're doing. Some of the new tasks, there are probably 3 of them. I can't, they're just annoying. Okay, maybe 4 of them. I've mentioned many times before, for those of you that have watched me play the actual game with my friends and stuff, the card swipe is an annoyance in pretty much, well, for sure Polis, and the Skeld. I don't remember if it's in Mira. No, I think you just put your numbers in. But in this one, all of the doors are card swiped. So if there's a door sabotage called by the imposters, you have to swipe your cards, and it has to be done slow. It can't be done fast. They do it deliberately like that, I believe, so that you know, when you're running away and you think you're running away from an imposter, you're freaking out and you're just trying to get everything done, that adrenaline's going and you're trying to just get away if you can. You're not going to naturally just do things on the slow side, and so I think that's what they were going for, to try to catch people off guard. And on one hand, I think that's funny, but on the other hand, it's also annoying. So let's just take an overall look at the map here. We have the engine room. As you can see, my little guy is there. He's going to move back and forth. There we go. You can kind of see in the background, and I know some imposters play it like this when they're doing sabotages and stuff. I find it really annoying myself. I tend to focus more on the foreground rather than the background, and then I don't know. I'm just that type of person. So, but the engine room, before I even go any further, I'll just say that I have not activated the tasks that, not many of the tasks that we've seen before. Like wiring, I think there might be some. I don't remember if I activated them. Diverting power, we all know how to do that. There's several places to do that. And just a few other ones that are pretty much synonymous with the older maps. This is mainly the newer tasks to give you a feel on how to do them. And yeah, so I will shut up about that and we'll just continue on. So in each room, as we go there, we'll just do the tasks that are, I guess, newer to us to look at. So from the engine room, we're going to start by going to the left, and that is a hallway. And from that hallway, you have communications on the top, you have a room called the Armory on the bottom, and then you have your cockpit, which is where all the navigation stuff is done. So we're going to check out those rooms first. So let's head down the hallway to the left. You know what? Let's just remove the task bar there so you can kind of get a feel for it. Here's the engine room. There's, you know, stuff that you could do around here. Obviously, I haven't activated those, but there's like wires and diverting power and so on. And I apologize if I cough. I do have the remnants of a cold, so you'll have to forgive me. And yeah, so I can't go down here, but you have to go to these little stairs to go onto this area. This is where you would fuel the engines in this area here. So let's just continue on down the way here. Okay, down the little hallway. So down we have the Armory. Up here we have communications, and so you'd go here if the communication sabotage is called. And of course there's a little upload or download here. And let's continue on. This is the cockpit. Now, if any of this looks familiar to you guys, that is because the game developers of Among Us are the same ones that did the Henry Stickmin games. And this ship is the Toppet clan ship, which is awesome, amazingly awesome. Oh yeah, you can go over here and that gives you the admin table. And there's your map, basically tells you where everybody is. There's a bunch of dummies in here, so if we switch to the imposter mode on the free play, we could go and kill some of them, but we're not going to do that. Right now, we're just going to remain as crew. So, anyway, it's right there. I like the little drawing on there. You have a little download, upload thing here. Vent right there, obviously. So we're going to go to the navigation. Now this one drove me nuts when I first was doing it yesterday, but yeah, basically we're in the cockpit, stabilize the steering, so we're going to use it. And to do so, I thought you just moved this thing first. No. First of all, you have to move this handle down to where the arrow is pointing, then you put it in place. There we go, task completed. Simple. It seems very simple once you kind of know what you're doing. And I didn't yesterday. It was terrible. But that is it for the cockpit. Kind of got a feeling for that. So let's go down and check out the Armory. Now here there are two tasks that I've activated. There's also download and all that stuff too. But the first one that we are going to do, and I'm just going to fix this here so it's easier for me to reach. We have the where are we here? Armory. Put away rifles, because you have rifles and pistols. So we're going to do the rifles first. You just pick them up by going use, puts two more back there, but you did pick them up. Go over this way to the rifles, and you just put them in place by grabbing them and moving them with the mouse. There we go. So that's done. Don't worry about those ones there because that's done. And then we go down to do the pistols, which are over here. There's 4 of them. So you just go use, 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 and use. I grabbed all 4 of them. Go around here to this area, and you will see spots to put each of the pistols. Hooray. All right. That's it for the armory, but you can see there's a lot of weaponry things here. Basically just a little area for weapons to be put. Looks like there's another wiring task that could be done there. Kind of like weird alien, like zap guns, I guess, pistols, big cannons. Anyway, okay, so we have now done the stuff in the communications, cockpit, and the armory. From the armory, we're going to go down to the kitchen area and then to the viewing deck area. So these 3 tasks are the ones we're going to take a look at next. And to get down to the kitchen, we go through this little doorway here. And the first task that approaches us or presents itself to us is the trash task. Now, there are 2 kinds of trash tasks. There's the ones that we're all used to where you pull the lever down, like on Polis, Mira, and on the Skeld. This one is different. You actually have to pull on the handles on the bag and kind of move it around a little bit. There we go. And that's what you do. Just pull it out, let it come out of the container, and you're good to go. So from there, we have to make a burger. So let's go down to over here where you see the plate. And, of course, in this time of COVID, we should be making sure that we wash our hands. There isn't really a task to do so, but we'll just kind of sit here for a second and pretend that we are indeed washing our hands with soap and water, as is, you know, normal. And then we will dry our hands on the nice towels over here provided for us. All right, let's go up to the burger area. So we have this plate here. First thing that's going to present to itself to us is a picture. We have to follow this picture, and it looks like we are going to make a burger for somebody that may be celiac and cannot have bread. So it looks like, now the best way to do this is very similar to that crystal one in the Mira HQ, and kind of another one too. You got to put them together. I was trying to do it from the top down, but I find it easier to do it from the bottom up. So we've got lettuce, onion, tomato, buns, and meat. And it'll change every time you push X. So if you push X and then go out of it and come back to it, just so you know it won't be the same. So we have lettuce, onion, meat, tomato, lettuce. Lettuce, onion, meat, tomato, lettuce. So click the paper. So we have lettuce, onion, meat, tomato, lettuce. There we go. And it was that easy to do. I struggled with that yesterday a lot, but it's kind of fun too. I don't know. It's a neat little fun, different task, right? So from the kitchen, there's 3 exits. There's the one at the armory. There's the one off to the right. We'll go there in a minute. But let's go down here to the viewing deck. Now we have a task here where we have to do the wires. This is very normal. I just figured I'd leave one in here just for the heck of it to show you. Typical stuff. If the electrical sabotage is called, there's actually 2 or 3 places on the map that you can go to the electrical box to fix it. And I think if memory serves, if other people are at the other electrical boxes, it acts as though there's several people at the one where they're, someone's farting around with the switches that maybe someone else is working on. So you got to kind of be careful about that. That's something I noticed yesterday. So just a heads up there. We have another download right above event, of course. And now for an annoying task. We're going to go down here. You see that little weird ring thing right here? That is a tablet that will highlight once you have basically downloaded something that you need to upload. And you got to go to either this viewing deck or the one on the other side of the kitchen. And you have a little tablet. You have to move around the screen in order to find the right Wi-Fi, because there's like no Wi-Fi, poor, good, and perfect. Rarely can you find perfect, but the faster you want it to go, the better amount of Wi-Fi that you need to find. So this kind of makes itself a slow task to a long task to a short task, depending on what the Wi-Fi is. And maybe we'll see if we can activate that a bit later. But here's your little viewing area. Kind of a neat little spot. One thing I'll mention about the vents as well, these vents do not work like Mira. These work more like the ones from the Skeld and Polis. They are only able to go to certain areas, not every single area, like on Mira. And I think that was done in particular because that's a little OP to do it that way. It's easier for the imposters that way. But another thing is there's 1 or 2 vents, I believe, that only go one way. You cannot go backwards once you have decided to go through to it, at least. I haven't run into that. I know a friend of mine was mentioning that to me, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, we have now done those 3 tasks that we have set out to do on this side. Looking at the map, as you can see, the yellow is gone. So we've done the armory, the kitchen, the viewing deck. Off to the right, we have a little hallway right here that leads to security and then eventually electrical. So we're going to do this next section, hallway, security, electrical, and that's the other viewing deck there. This hallway is a viewing hallway or hall of portraits, and there are pictures of different characters. I assume they are based on the Toppet clan. But you can't actually like look at them closer, at least not that I've been able to see. But anyway, it's a neat little hallway. There you go. And now we are in security. Here, you can go and look at the cameras. There are 5 of them. 6 of them, I can count. So we've got the engine room, the vault, records, security, cargo bay, and the meeting room. So you can go through those. Just kind of works like the one on the Polis, where you have to go through all of them. It's not like just a split screen like you have on the Skeld. And from there, you go down to here. This is one of the tasks that drives me absolutely up the wall. Although yesterday, when I was doing my video, I got it perfect, and I doubt it's going to happen again, but that's actually probably for the best. So this one is kind of like the temperature ones, where you have to record the temperature and go up or down with them. But it's a videotape that you have to rewind or fast forward. So we've got the sticker here that tells us where we need to stop it. And we are started at 13:25. So we don't have that far to go. We only have about 6 minutes that we have to go through, you know, give it a bit of, or give or take. So we're going to fast forward because we're at 13:25. It does pick up speed. The closer we get, you'll want to pause. So 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So now we're just going to play it until it gets to 13:31:49. Well, I mean, we could go a little bit faster here. Okay, here we go. Let's play it and get ready to stop it. I guess this is probably your easiest bet, but again, this is also wasting time too. And remember, when there's imposters around, you don't want to be wasting a lot of time. So this one you're going to have to kind of gauge what you do. So 13:31:49 and 6:47, 48, 49. There we go. We did it. All right. So you can kind of fart around with that a little bit. And then we have our other viewing deck. There again is a little tablet thing, and again you'd have to move it around to figure out where the Wi-Fi is. You don't have to go to both of them. You can go to one or the other, and so that's kind of a neat little thing there. So, all right. Moving on from security, we are going to go up to electrical. So up here we have some lockers. I haven't found anything that you have to do with those. I think they're just there, kind of like the little locker room. But electrical is a series of several rooms, and it is really, really annoying. We're not going to go up this little ladder just yet. We'll save that for a bit later. But one of the tasks that we have to do in electrical is super, super annoying, and I didn't actually set it yet. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back. I know I said I wasn't going to go up there, but we got to go and make a little fix here on the laptop. So one of the things about free play is you can do task tester and stuff like that on the laptop. Let's see. While I'm here, I might as well add the other thing that I forgot before. Electrical. Oh. Reset breaker. Oh, it's down there. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay. And calibrate the distributor. So we will do that. Okay, and oh, we need to do an upload or a download. So is there one nearby? Was there one in security maybe? No. Where's the closest one? Kitchen? No. I already did that. Secure. No, I already looked at that. Sorry, guys. I am just trying to figure this out. I think the cargo bay actually has a download. Oh, there's an upload data. We want to download data. Main hall. New. Lounge. No. I don't know why I cannot find one. Okay, we'll play around with that later. Let's go back to electrical, where we were. Oh, I always do that. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I know, some tutorialist, eh? Messing it up. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to reset the breakers, and you can see this little yellow thing highlighted here. This is irritating because there are 7 different switches among the little rooms here, and as you can see on the map, electrical is broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 little rooms, and they are not all connected like it looks like here. Oh, no. They're all over the place. There's a little switch, and it has a number on it, and you have to do it in order. There are 7 of them, 1 through 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's open this one up and look. This one is number 2, so we do not do that one first. We need to find where number 1 is. So let's walk around. Each time we walk into a room, we're going to see that's 3, so we know where 3 is. We know where 2 and 3 are. There we go, number 1. Pull that down. We got to go back up to number 2. At least that was easy, the first 3. But they do change each time. These do not stay the same, just letting you know. Number 3. Alright, let's see if this is number 4, just in case. That is number 7, so we're not doing that one. We leave that one to last. So let's go. There's 2 in this room. That's number 4, so let's do that one. This will be number 6, of course. Oh, no, that's number 5. Good. So that means number 6 is up here. And number 7 is down here. Okay, that one wasn't too bad, but if you're in a hurry, again, you have to go back and forth like that. You can be freaking out and stuff. So that is how you do that one. Again, like I said, each of the switches will change each game. They do not stay the same, so there's part of that there. Now, the other thing we have to do, they took the worst, or one, in my opinion, one of the worst electrical tasks that you have to do from the Skeld and put it into this one, and that, of course, is... I forget the name of it. I can't see it on there, but we have to line these up here. 1, 2, 3. Now, it takes me forever to do those on the Skeld for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess it's just because I had the time to do it. I was able to stop for a second and get it done. But, yeah, I forget what that one is called. Line up something. And the other thing you need to know about is if you need to divert any power anywhere, you go up to this little thing here. So divert from electrical to the cargo bay or to like the kitchen or however. You would go here first, and then you go and finish your task at whatever room you need to divert the power to. So that's electrical in a nutshell. Again, there's a lot of little rooms. You just kind of got to walk through them and try not to get lost. And from electrical, we are going to go to med bay. So let's look at our map again. Medical here. Now, there's no scanner on this one. It's just a medical area. There's lots of beds and things like that as well. And from medical, that leads to cargo bay and then over to this kind of little weird area here that is like a fan, I guess, oxygen in quotations, we'll say, room. So we'll go through medical. There's really not much here, just the beds, like I said. There's an upload area, waiting area. Oh, yeah, there's trash here, so we'll do that one. Another one similar to what we saw in the kitchen, so let's just pull it out. Perfect. Up into cargo we go. We got a vent right there. And let's look around. Now, this is very prevalent. I remember watching Markiplier play Henry Stickmin, and there was a scene towards the end in the cargo area right here. So if it looks familiar to you, that is why, probably, if you've played both games. And here's another electrical box, like I mentioned, over on the viewing deck on the far left. So if electrical gets called, you can go and do it here. And let's go over here. So here we are going to fuel the engine. Refuel station, just like normal. Boop, done. That's on Polis, that's on Mira, I think, and also on the Skeld. So nothing new there. But what is new is there is a safe task over here. It's a safe. Now this one I was not sure at all what to do, and I had to watch a YouTube video yesterday. Thankfully somebody else had done it and figured it out, but for me I just couldn't do it. So again, that's kind of why I want to show you guys here. Let's see if I actually remember how to do it. Push use. Now it says 3 and it says the arrow here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by going to 3, and then the next one appears here. So we have to go to 2 by going the opposite direction. So we go around this way to 2. Did I just do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. Oh wait, let's try going this way to 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try that again. Obviously, I still did that wrong. So 5, we're going to start at 5 first. So now we got to get to 3. So let's... Do we have to go the opposite direction? So we start at 5, go to 3. What? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Starting at 5. Do we have to go the opposite way? That's what I thought we did. 3, new. Oh my gosh, this is going to drive me nuts. 5 to 3. Nope. Line it up at 5. Okay. So we're going to start this way. 5. Then we're going to go to 3. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to drive me friggin' insane. 1. 5. Oh my god, this makes no sense. See, I thought you're supposed to follow the arrows, but it doesn't work. So we got to go to 6. Wait, do we start at 6? No, we have to go around the way the arrow points. 6. Now we have to go to 3 the opposite direction, right? The way that the arrow pointed. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know what is going on here. So, like I said, this is the stupidest task. So we're at 0. We're going to turn it this way as we did correctly. Okay, great. Do you have to go all the way around, maybe? No. Bring it back to 0. So we're at 0. So let's go all the way around to 4. Oh my god. No, it's like an impossible task. It makes no sense, guys. Unless... Wait a minute. So, we go to 3 first. But we have to... Okay. Now we go to 0 this way. No. Well, I did it yesterday. I have no idea how. It was completely random. So this task is the stupidest task ever in Among Us. 100%. The hardest one. So don't feel bad, because I hate this one too. Saikuno was talking about how much he hates doing the doors, and that he thinks that whoever developed that was ridiculous. But the doors aren't actually as hard as this one. Oh, we got it. Maybe you have to let go of it, and now we have to go the opposite direction to 3. Okay. What? Okay, what? How did... So, how did we do it? What? What? Oh my god. Okay, 4. So, 4 to 1. Oh my god. 4 to 1. Why is this not working? Oh my god, this is going to drive me insane. We start at 4 by going this way. Okay. Now, we go to 2 by going the opposite direction as the arrow points. But apparently, that is wrong. Oh my god. Do you have to go to 0? Okay, 3. So we start by going to 3. Now we have to go to 0. See, it doesn't matter whether you go the opposite direction or not. It doesn't want to work. Okay, so we go around to 2 to start with. Then we go backwards to 1. Right? But that doesn't work. Okay. We go to 2. Then we go backwards to 1. Then we go to 0 by going this way. What the hell? Oh, I'm so close. Why can't I get it? This is a flawed task, guys. There's definitely a glitch with this one. It doesn't want to work properly. I'm spending like 5 years on this, and it's driving me absolutely insane. 1. Oh my god! 2. Okay, let go of that button. Go over to 1 by this way. Nope. Okay, I don't know. I'm giving up on this because it's a pain in the ass. Doesn't work, and yeah. So that one's flawed. The developers really need to fix that. Okay, so we're going to go over here to this side of the map. Now, here is an annoying thing because you can't get to the platforms across like this. You actually have to go to the one through Cargo Bay first, and then go back to the other one. This one is called Start Fans. It's in the ventilation room here. So what you're going to do is memorize some stuff here. So we're going to use this, and we reveal the code. So we have this little diamondy thing to a coin, to a sapphire, to another diamond. So I guess it's an emerald, maybe? Emerald? No, that's an emerald. That thing to a coin, to an emerald, to a diamond. Okay. Okay. Try to remember that, and we're going to make our way over to that. So we have to go all the way down here through the med bay, all the way down, go through electrical, up the ladder, and we're going to go down this hallway over here. Over here. Okay. See how long of a trek that is? And you have to remember this. So you're entering the code. So we're going to go that one, then the little coin thing, then we've got that one, and then that one. Perfect. We got it right. Okay, that's all you do for the ventilation stuff there. We're going to make our way back here in just a moment, but let's continue on back down to where we were, just so that I don't throw people off too much. I've already done so with the safe, and I apologize for that, but again, it's a flawed task. It doesn't work properly, and they really need to fix that. All right, now from the cargo bay we are now in the lounge. They call this area the lounge, but there's toilets here. I would call it the bathroom. But there's also a shower area. I don't know why the lounge and the showers, like the toilets and the showers and sinks, are in different areas. It's kind of interesting, but we're going to do the lounge, the records, and the showers all in one go here, and then we'll continue on from there. So one of these stalls has a task that you have to plunge. So you go into each one to check which one. There we go. It's this one. So use, and you're going to see this little thing here. You got to get it into the red. So you just up and down. And a nice satisfying flush there for you. So there we go. That is the one task there. There's trash here as well, but we're not doing that right now. Up into the lounge. So here's the actual lounge where we have billiard tables and darts and all that kind of stuff. And then we go into the records lounge. Now this one here, you have to put the files on the table into the bookshelves or file cabinets that are corresponding to them. So you click on one, and then it tells you where to go by the yellow arrow. So we'll go over to here, look for the empty space, click on it, and there you go. Over to the next one, click on one, you go down here where the yellow arrow is, empty space, there we go. Up here, click on one, another shelf, empty space. Now I think it usually gives you a file cabinet at least once. Yes, so click on it and we'll go up here. Slightly different, but really not that much. Just put it in the space. All right, that's all you got to do in there. There is also a vent and a download area right there too. So from records, let's go down to the showers area. First of all, we have to fix wires, so let's go do that. Oh, sorry, I picked up a towel. I'll go over that again in a minute. So I always love these ones where they just go straight across. For some reason, it's really nice. So yeah, you're going to see towels strewn about. They'll turn yellow. If you have the towel task, you just got to go around and pick them all up. And you'll see kind of on the bottom area here, it says pick up towels, 4 of 8. So 5 of 8, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we have all of the towels. What do we do with them? Well, we go over this way and we go back up to the hamper. This one's kind of like the leaf one where you have to put the leaves out of the oxygen vent, but unlike that one, it doesn't keep memory of it. So like say you do a couple of them and then you like X out of it to move away from it for some reason and then you come back to it later, it's not going to keep that memory that you did that. So you have to do it all in one go. That's kind of a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. We'll sort it out and figure that out. Come on. I wonder if this is any easier if you use the Switch version. I don't know. I'm doing this on the computer just so you guys are aware of that. All right. There we go. Done. There's another trash receptacle there. And then one more task in this area is that you have to fix the shower. So you're going to be banging on it. And you got to be careful with it. So you'll see how there's that thing there? The green, yellow, red. You don't want to go too hard. I'm going to try to do it. There we go. Otherwise you have to keep going through. So you got to get just the right amount of leverage there to do it. So for the showers, that's it. And as you can see, we're slowly getting rid of the yellow on here. From now, we're going to go to the main hall. We've just been down here before when I had to sneak back to do that one task there. But we have the janitors, or I guess the janitor's room here in the main hall, and then the dark room, and then there is another like kind of tool room, but we'll go over those and then head back to the engine room. So first off, we are going to do a decontam here using this sink here. So you go use, and then we have our little dirty guy here. I'm a dirty boy, so I'm just being decontamed, cleaned up. You gotta wait there. It's just a mini decontam. So kind of neat there. And we go over this way to the dark room. Now this is one of those ones that you have to come back to do the task. So you set it up by putting the pictures in, and then you walk away, because you'll see on the tasks there is a countdown right here. So 54, 53, blah, blah, blah. So you can go do something else. Up here we have an empty trash in the janitor's area. Works very similar to the other two we saw in the med bay and the kitchen, except you just got to fight with it. There we go. And you're done. And then again in main hall, here is that little room that leads down to the little stairwell there. And that is all of the main hallway. So Another little room here. This treasure chest, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually do anything. I've never seen it light up with anything, any tasks, so it's just there for show. All right. So we have 14 seconds left. We might as well just stick in this area to go back to here. Excuse me. So we'll just wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the only one I could think of anyway that I've come across where you have to wait for it. But now it's ready to go, so you got to pull your pictures out. And I think the picture corresponds to the color that you are. And there you go. That is done. All right, we are going to continue from the meeting room back into the engine room, at which point we'll do the task here and then go up to the brig and the vault. So those are our next areas here. So, engine room, and again, you have to go to the stairs there. So this is a wire task, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, it's filling the engine. Never mind. Because we filled it in cargo, and now, there we go. It is refueled, and we are good to go. We're going up to the brig, which is right here. The brig being the little jail area, but there's nothing really to do in there. And the vault. Now, this is a very interesting idea for it. There is a upload station. There is a mannequin as well. This is an interesting task. You have to, this is kind of like that vending machine at Mira HQ where you have a picture of a drink and you need to buy that specific drink to get it to pass the task. And I didn't know how to do that at first. It was pretty bad. But so we have our little guy up here. So we have a red hat for him. We have the glasses and we have the purple jacket. There we go. All done. And now the other task is this ruby. We must clean or polish the ruby. So you have to actually rub. So you hold the mouse down. Rub until you see that little glisten. Gotta love that sound there. And that is it for the vault. I love how they just leave the vault wide open as well, too. And there's also a vent in there. All right. The last little area is the gap room and the meeting room upstairs. So we're going to investigate those. From the brig, we're going right. And this is called the gap room. Now, if you hop onto this little platform, I call it the farting platform because, listen, you propulsion yourself by farting. I like to say that. Down here's a little ladder. You can go down. All that's really down here is another electrical box. Divert power, and one of the sabotages here, you have to put the code in. I think this is the reactor one here and one on the other side, so you do have to have 2 people do it, and you put in the code. It's very similar to the communications one on Mira HQ, where you have only a limited time to put the code in, so it's really a pain in the butt. And of course you have a vent here, so it could be a vent kill. The nice thing about the ladders too is imposters can't kill you while you're on the ladder, from what I understand. So that's awesome. And you can only go across when the platform is actually there. Like, you can't call it from the other side. So that's kind of a pain in the butt. Otherwise, you have to go all the way around. But this is just a shortcut to get to the records hall where we were earlier doing that file task. So records, gap room, and the brig. Just to show you. All right. We're going to take the farting platform back. So let's listen. I love it. And we're going to go, oh, there's the other one for the sabotage, just so you know, for the, reactor one. We're going to go up. I love the little hands. And we have a trash receptacle that we are used to, the little pull-down one. So there's 2 kinds of trash, like I mentioned. Very interesting. Interesting. Here is your meeting room. Oh, wait, yeah, I have to do that twice. I forgot about that. For some reason, you have to do it twice. Or just keep doing it until it's done. Yeah, 2 of 2. There we go. All right. We have our button. Oh, my God. There's 2 of them. Okay, let's just keep doing it. We'll see. Oh, no, we did it. Okay. That's it. No more yellow arrows. Lots of trash. Jeez. So you have your emergency meeting button you can call here like normal. And over here is the not card swipe, but you have to put in your number, like on Mira HQ. There we go. I forget what, oh, I think that's a card swipe maybe there, I'm not sure. And here we have the wire task, the last of the 3 that you have to do. Boop. Boop. That is done. So really all we have left is to unlock the safe, but I'm going to show you a neat little thing here. We have the call meeting, so let's just do that. Now here we can like vote someone out if we want to. I don't know, let's just vote dummy number 5. Okay, dummy number 2 or 9. I don't know. Oh, nobody's going to be rejected. This is neat because now you get to choose where you start from of 3 rooms. This is awesome. This is totally neat. So not everybody starts in the same place. We're going to start in the kitchen. Or no, let's go to the records because that's the closest to where we need to go to finish that stupid task if we can. Go over this way, through the lounge, back down to the safe. I don't know how we're going to do this, guys. I don't know why I can't get it today. So we're going to start at 7 by going to 7 from there. That was correct. Now we need to go to 4 by going the opposite direction. See, that arrow points in the opposite direction. At least that's what I think you have to do. Do you go all the way around? No. I don't know. This just makes no sense. Or do you go to 7 first? And then you go 4, like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like, would it be like that? No. Okay, around to 4 first. There. Now we have to go to 2. But see, it doesn't matter if I follow the arrow or if I don't. It doesn't do it properly. So we're going to 4 first. Yes, we know that much. Then we're going to go to all the way around to 2, maybe? And then all the way around to 1? Wait. What? Oh my god. Okay. 4, all the way around to 2, and then 1. Ah! Oh my god. So normally the crew would have won, but because the taskbar is full for free play, we issue new tasks instead. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, that was nuts, you guys. That was insane. That took so long to do. I'm so sorry that took forever. That safe one is going to be a pain in people's butts. I can tell you that right now. And see, all of these are lit up again. And just to show you, the numbers have changed. That one's number 5. This one over here is number 2. Remember, number 2 was down here before. So yeah, or maybe it was up here. But now we're going to do some imposter plays. Just for the heck of it. And in order to get there, I guess I could have... let's see. Could have gone the other way. We're going to go back to the engine room here. I don't know why I decided to take the scenic route. Don't worry, guys. We're almost done. I just want to go through as much of this as I can. So, maybe I can still... Let's just try and upload data. So, we're going to go back to the Armory, and I think maybe this is what I had to do to download the data. So, we got to go to this one here. Let's do that first. This will just show the final thing that you have to do on the viewing just before we go any further to play the imposter round. I'm sorry, I should have done this from the beginning. So yeah, you see the yellow arrows are pointing in either direction. This one's the closest, so let's just go down here, and I could show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. So, uploading none, because there's no connection, so you have to actually physically move it around. Poor connection. Poor... somewhere. Good. There we go. Is there perfect? No. Oh, perfect. Up here. There we go. See how fast it goes? That's all you got to do with that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Unlike that stupid one that we had to do up earlier with the safe. Oh, that was annoying. Annoying AF. Okay. Now, let's set it to imposter. So, I'm going to be imposter. And I'm going to go and kill people. And I know there's one right up here. So, we have our kill. Hee hee. Why don't we do a sabotage? So, let's sabotage lights. But let's do it from down here where we're close to one of the light fix things. Sabotage lights would be down here. You have your doors, and you have communications, and you have reactor. I can't do reactor because we will lose unless I call a meeting. Because you need 2 people to... Well, maybe I will do it, but let's do electrical first. So lights are going down. You got to get to one of these boxes. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. And like I said, if there's another person at another electrical box, one of the other 3... they can be trying to fix it and messing with the one that you're doing because it's kind of connected, I guess. So just be aware of that. We're going to vent over here. So this one only goes in one direction, up to here, over to here. So you can go to the vault or the cockpit. It's going to vent. We're going to kill this dummy right here. All right, let's continue onward here. If we want to screw around with communications, we'll do that. Go over here, try to fix it. For crying out loud, except for you because you're annoying. Oh, I can't do it. Why won't it let me do it? It won't let me do it because there is a body in the way. Okay, whatever. Now I can't do anything else without fixing that, so we might as well just call a body. Report. It's got a new sound. So dummy number 8 is going to be kicked out. We're going to proceed, and this is interesting because, watch. It's very dramatic. You gotta love that. So let's just go back to the engine room here because it's nice and central and see if we could actually fix comms. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we could try now that the dead bodies are gone. No, I can't. I can't actually fix comms. Why did I do that? I'm trying to fix it, but I don't think I can because it's got the sabotage thing here, so I just screwed myself, guys. Screwed myself because I can't actually do anything else. Oh, wait. Let's not be imposter. Let's try that instead. Okay, I didn't screw myself as bad as I thought I did. But now I can fix it because I don't have that sabotage thing. There we go. Or maybe it doesn't allow imposters to fix it now. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. I never even thought about that. That could very well be a possibility. It just doesn't allow imposters to do it. So, we're going to be imposter again, and we're going to sabotage the reactor, but let's get up there. Just so I could kind of show you, and then I'll call a dead body, because I know there was one up here. Oh, did I kill him? I must have killed him. That's alright, there's going to be lots of time. So, we're going to sabotage reactor. There we go. So you go up to here. 55961, and in there. We did it. Okay, so now someone else has to go and do it on the other side. But I don't think... I think it has to be done at the same time, roughly. Let's double check that. 85613. Yeah. No, they have... This is the same code that has to be put in. So, that's annoying. Let's just go and vent and find somebody to kill, and then we'll call their body. Really? Wait, there's someone in the meeting room. Let's just go up there. It's faster. Otherwise, well, we'll win, but, you know. No, not sabotage. Kill. Report. There we go. Alright. Let's get him out of here. Number 9. Bye, number 9. And it looks like you can just proceed anytime you want, so you don't have that discussion countdown. It's just proceed whenever. I don't know if that's on the other maps too now, but yeah. Let's just go and we'll kill a few others. So we're starting in the in the records. See, where is everybody else? And as you can see, your kill cooldown once again stops as you are in the vents. Oh, there's one right there. I should have known that, but I can't really kill. We're almost done, guys. Just want to see. Oh, I can kill now. Boop. All right. Where is everybody else? I'm pretty sure there was one in the kitchen. Oh, one in security. There's one in security. That's true. And we should be there in just a second. Yep. Will I win? I don't remember. Yeah, so I would have won, but we're on free play, so everybody's just revived again. Anyways, everybody, that there is the airship. It is based on the Cockpit clan from Henry Stickmin. Fun stuff. And it's very, very interesting. I like this map. I think it's huge. I think it's a great chance for people to have new things to do, new places to go. Like Polis, it's so big, so you can. There's so much more chance to have a really good game with a huge group of people. And just like normal, it defaults if you have 2 imposters. If you have 6 or less, it's 1 imposter. If you have 7 people or more, it's 2 imposters. That seems to be how they've divided it up. And what was neat about one of the mods, and hopefully it comes back, is that you can actually change the amount of imposters in the lobby as opposed to having to start in a completely new game. I don't think it works that way right now as it is, but let's just leave that game right there. And then you have your account here as well too. Like I said, I can't sign in. It won't let me sign in under my regular one for whatever reason. The warning I get is this: the mismatched product user IDs. It works on my desktop. It does not work on my laptop, even though I am not signed in on Steam on my desktop. So I don't know. I got nothing. I have no idea what is going on. All right, let's end the game right there. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this little tutorial helps you out, and I will see you guys another time, maybe this Sunday, actually. We usually play on Sundays, so new map for everybody. And also, Among Us will be available on iOS, Apple iOS, pretty soon, at least the computers. I'm not sure about the phones, but Apple computers should be able to get them pretty soon, which is exciting. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.